Hello. Okay. This is the beta for... Nope. That's not the beta for CSR. What am I doing? Bear with me. This is not going very well. Okay, hello. This is a commentary for L4D2 beta, a mutation, or a new mutation, potentially, called Holdout. It's a cross between like follow the leader slash scavenge and something else. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Cross between that and something else. Oh my god. This is harder than it looks. Right. Hopefully there was some good footage in the other one about what this is. Follow the leader, scavenge, and survival. Put the can in, counts down the 10-minute timer there where it says find fuel. 10 minutes. At 10 minutes you win. That's not the right generator. Let's go. I think I've explained, but those green things on the floor, the explosions, are landmines. Don't mind my horrible aim. Oh my god. It's more or less impossible with one or more bugs, to be honest. Drama. I'm still not sure what this activated. Did we shoot it? No. Okay, so dude's gone in search of more cans. They spawn more like follow the leader, like they aren't all there at once. So you put one in and then it starts, like I say, I think it's about 20 to 30 seconds timer before the next one spawn, which could be anywhere in the map, more or less. It is a closed off map, like you don't have everything all at once. And we still haven't figured out which generator to put the gas guns in, so they just keep exploding. Bots are just useless. I think dude dies here, but that's okay. Oh no, there we go. And then we realise that this generator is the correct one, and everything goes much better from here on out. And if, as you can see, once you put that in, starts the timer. And there's two more in the distance. Right, let's talk about supplies. You get like... It's like you have a horde and special infected spawn, and you kill them and it kind of gives you 20 seconds to heal, find the gas, get ammo and so on and so forth. The reason that we're all still using pistols at the moment is because you have to unlock... I don't know if you've ever played like Build a Rocket, for example. The map where you have to kind of unlock and earn the weapons like tier 1, tier 2, Molotovs and things like that. That yellow backpack there, which I've just ignored because it's in spit. When you kill a special infected, you have to run over one of those and then it adds to your supplies. So things like tier 1 weapons are like 2 supplies. So you click on the little green box that will be up in a minute, I believe. And you can unlock the weapons and then like you've got the SMG, the Crim shotgun, Magnum pistol and things like that. The backpacks, if you don't click them, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in a minute in the background. When you don't run over them, they kind of despawn and explode, and then you've lost your chance. And it sucks because you don't realise how much you need those backpacks. The longer that you put off finding the gas, basically the longer you have the game open. If you aren't quick, then it gets really, really difficult. There are 2 medipacks per map so far. We've only played 2. There's only 2 maps available, but it's 2 medipacks, and I believe they were free. And then there's 2 defibs, and they cost like 2 sets of supplies. Ammo is 5. Tier 2 weapons are 5. Pipe bombs and molotovs are like 2 or 3 or something like that. It's just a bit of a nightmare, really. I would not want to do this on expert just yet, I don't think. And there's dude healing me even though we need to get the cans in. Not that I'm not grateful, but we were a bit pressed for time. In terms of... I don't know, we still only have a pistol. This isn't going very well. Some of the cans I thought were because the map's it's like a closed map, the section of this, what is this, hard rain, I think. So like you can't oh dear, it's all going to hell. All I wanted to do was shoot that gas can and I just couldn't do it. It's going horribly. See that in the behind dude is like a chest with that scared me. Get it? No! Okay, and now we're all dead. Because there's no way that Francis is going to manage to save the day. Oh, there you go. Defibs are up in the corner there. The minigun costs supplies as well. We never bother with that. And now that if you've done the map hints on, you do get the little icons so that you can see, like, I think the medipacks are in the ambulance on this map. And then the houses have all got like the different types of guns, tier 1, tier 2. When do we... Talking to myself is really weird, by the way. I don't like this. Radio for more time. You know, you get like the cooldown period to reset and like sort your lives out a little bit. Where there are no zombies spawning. Oh, don't type, there's a jockey coming. I forgot what I was going to say again. I keep getting distracted by my bad gameplay. The cans can still be spat on and destroyed. So that's not good. But they do respawn. No, completely forgot that train of thought. Completely. The only advice I would give is when you do kill a special infected, like I think at some point dude shoots a spitter on a rooftop that we can't reach, and so we lose the supplies. But you do find that towards, like, as you progress throughout the map, you do get more supplies than you really need, on normal anyway. I was so close to tier 2 weapons though, never mind. It helps to know the map, because at some point I thought that one of the cans had spawned in like a place in error, so I shot the can and then realised that you can get... there's a jacket there, sorry. You can get there. Oh man, my can died. And another thing, like, you cannot survive. There is... In normal game modes with special infected, there's like never more than 4 specials up at once, whereas this, I think you can have up to like 8. I think I've seen 8. So it's kind of also a mixture of the mutation with 8 special infected, which is called something or other. Special 8 or hard 8, I think. It's difficult. If you enjoy survival and scavenge, then you'll enjoy this, I suppose. I don't see why not. But we haven't actually, like, we've played about 2 hours of this and we still haven't actually finished a map. every time it gets to the helicopter. Like, I think in this map we finished it properly, but we couldn't figure out where the helicopter was, so we just kind of died out. There's pipe bombs there, and that's how that works. I think that's the first time I've done it. And there are your weapons. Choose wisely. The only thing to, like, obviously because it's a beta, the gameplay itself isn't amazing. There is a lot of FPS lag. Or, not FPS lag, but like, you have a high FPS. There you go. And you do need to talk to each other. That was a nice shot. Oh, how exciting. I don't know if it was just me, but it did feel like there was constantly a lot of infected, and they did hit really hard, even for normal. Okay, here we are. This is tank spawn. It's, if you see the green highlighted like thing in the floor that's shaking, that's where the tank is. You can spend supplies to delay the tank. But obviously, like, we have 40 seconds to deal with it. That's dude buying us another round. And it costs 1 supply. If we do it, I think we do it next time as well. It costs more. Like, so if you do it another time, it costs you more supplies. Benzo's joined us. Hello, Benzo. So, like, if we were to delay it for 3 rounds, as it were, then it would cost us like 4 or 5 supplies as opposed to the first one. You have to pay attention to that kind of thing, because it's like the landmine that Benzo just picked up there, Francis. You should probably use them for the witches and the tanks, because otherwise it's yay, nigh on impossible to kill them, because Molotovs and things are just not easy to come by. It just seems to me as if there were a lot of common infected. I don't know if I'm just not very good. I think the tank is spawning again. Yeah, it is. So now we have 40 seconds to prepare for the tank. There won't be any more zombie spawns. Common infected spawns or specials, because they're not zombies, they're infected. Dude buys us another time, and it costs us 2 this time, so I presume it goes up 1 each time. It's worth pointing out that you can't delay it forever. Eventually he will just spawn. And I'm pretty sure, maybe in this round, this is what I was going to say earlier, we just kept putting him off and off and off, thinking that it was worth the supplies spent. And then like 2 or 3 tanks spawned all at once. But I can't remember. It was just non-stop drama in this game. And you absolutely have to talk to each other. My teammates, especially in this, in any game, my friends have a habit of just wandering off. And then you died. I'm going down. One of the really annoying things is, I think you can spend 12 supplies to get like a helicopter drop of supplies, but I don't remember seeing any more medipacks. So you've got 2 medipacks between 4 people for something that is much longer than a 10-minute game, which is a little bit annoying. You do have 2 defibs, so sometimes it's worth just like, I think at one point I just shoot dude in the face. It's something that everybody that plays with dude wants to do. And that's it. I'm hoping that we've got some footage of the tanks and the witches especially. Here we are, right. Witches spawn. They won't get distracted in this. You play the game, which I presume you played in Dark Carnival. If not, you have to use a melee to as they pop up, you have to hit them. And if you kill all of them or a certain amount, then you get free supplies. Or something like that. You get like a little prize that is helpful towards the game. Yeah, the witches, there's one for each survivor. And once the 20 seconds cooldown period runs out, they're really easy to startle. You don't have to be anywhere near them at all. And there we go, get the defibs. Okay, we'll see it now, hopefully. Use the defibrillator. Defib. Right, so Benzo wasn't anywhere near the witch, and she startled. Oh, they do drop supplies, but look, there's another one for me, even though I didn't touch the bitch. And there's one in the background there. And there's one for Zoe, there we go. There's one for Benzo, but I think we might have killed him. There we go. And what you're supposed to be able to do is, you can see the faint outlines. I believe this is what you're supposed to do. You can see the faint outlines of the witches in your cooldown period. And you can pick up the landmines using E, I believe is the button that you press. And put them by them without risking setting them off. Like, you can jump on their heads and they don't do anything, so it's not a big deal. And because there's one for each survivor anyway, if you startle her as soon as the cooldown period's finished, or over, or whatever, she's on fire, so by the time she gets to you, she is at half health anyway. We considered trying to crown the witches as soon as the cooldown period started and they were active, but I don't think I ever tried it. I'm not the world's best crowner. That just never goes well for me. And that's it. Being black and white sucks. I'm so slow. The only advice I would give if you try this and you're a bit confused or stuck, if you're not as shit as we are, if you are as shit as we are, is collecting the can is almost of paramount. It is of paramount importance, because otherwise you're just surviving and not going anywhere. Like, we still have a tank, I think. We haven't killed the tank yet. That's weird. Oh, that was me killing dude in the face. So that he had some health. And no one thinks to do it for me, and no one will do it for me. Little bastards. So I believe when the tank spawns in 3, 2, 1. And there we are, just ignoring the gas cans like, meh. I have another witch. Don't know where she came from. She should already have been. Oh, here we are. Here's the tank that we ignored and thus forgot about. In 15 seconds the tank spawns, and I don't think we realise the importance of setting him on fire. Me and Ben are both on black and white. And Zoe's on, I think Zoe's already on black and white as well. We've all died 1,000 times. I've been encapped 1,000 times. There he is. We do not survive for very long. I'd probably get killed with fucking friendly fire, knowing me. And my friendly poos. Or suicide in my own fire. There we go. A jockey came up behind me. Oh yeah, as you can see, there are 2 tanks there. If we'd fought him properly at the right time, there would only have been 1 tank. And that's that. I don't really... Yeah, it's difficult, but it's a lot of fun. Well, I found it a lot of fun. And then to increase my FPS quality, I I quit recording. So that's that. And that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you download the beta and try it. And if you do, make sure to give feedback about the game, because otherwise it's just no one learns anything. And I'll review another Left 4 Dead game from the beta when I have time. But now I have to go to work. So bye! Oh, that's not the right button.